Due to the ignorance of our host, parental discretion is advised.
Today, dude, how about I look like... Dude, so, first of all, let me rock the...
Are we going?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, we are? I was going to say something about the whole hat situation when we walked in the building.
Go ahead, dude.
So I walked in and Brian was right behind me.
Yeah.
He was rocking his new hat, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't know Quigley Down Under was producing our podcast. He's like, yeah. So we walk around the corner. There's the dude from the radio station.
Oh,
with one of those
I
hats.
saw him downstairs.
And he's like, yeah, there's a dude with the hat.
With the base hat.
That's all what it's all about. I'm like, well, I have nice hair, so it's kind of a catch-22 to just throw a hat on it, right?
Yeah, if I had a nice hairline,
Yeah.
had a part.
It looks good, though. I like it. It's a good-looking hat.
Fits. You're not wearing shorts, are you? I'm just kidding.
I wore that at the club the other night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, after the podcast. They liked it.
I'm deciding to rock
Take those fucking glasses
I decided
off.
to rock the Becca Hayes glasses on, dude. She gave them to me, dude, and I put them on before I showed up today, and I'm like, well, I look just like Dragon. Yeah. Can you make an impression of Dragon?
No, and only because I only watched the first season, and I kind of lost full interest in it.
What's the name of the other guy?
I don't fucking know.
I tell you what, I just don't like digging on the ranch. Bad things happen.
Is that the owner or the?
No, that's Dragon, dude.
Oh, Dragon. Oh.
Dude, I gotta get me some glasses, bro. Where can I get me glasses? Like
just
nice
depends
glasses.
on what kind of glasses
nice glasses. I don't want glasses to work. Because I used to want the like Oakleys, like the ones you rock. But then I'm like, those are for fuck boys. You know what I mean?
I don't wear Oakleys, by the way. Thank you very much.
What are those?
Spies.
Oh,
I've always rocked Spies.
Yeah. No, but I used to want Oakleys, and then I go, well, I'm just gonna look like I'm at work. And so I'm digging the square ones that now people wear nowadays. Might as well use B. Can you pull up like nice? What would you say?
I would do men's
stylish.
Men's. I wouldn't even do. I would just do men's sunglasses.
But you know what happens also, dude? When I put someone else's glasses on, I'm like, those are dope. If I go and get them,
they won't be dope.
Yeah. See, like
Tom Brady. Wayfair sunglasses.
Get you some of those.
Dude, if you see me with those,
Randy Savage,
feel free to fucking spit in my mouth.
Oh yeah!
Feel free to spit in my mouth.
Cream of the crop.
But
bro.
see, look at those Versace's. I mean, fuck that. They're expensive, dude. That's a.
What's the most you've ever spent on a pair of sunglasses?
Right,
I've spent $230 on a pair of sunglasses.
The Oakleys?
Yeah, the gas cans when they first came out back in, we're talking 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Those other than they're the Las Vegas Raiders ones, those ones are pretty dope. Ones that have the on sale, those ones are pretty cool.
Yeah, see, something like that. And those are Oakleys, right?
Yeah. That's the thing, like, you could get a set of Oakleys. They don't all look like the fuckboy ones, right? Like, and the fuckboy ones, to me, if you wear white sunglasses, you're a fuckboy.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're a fuckboy.
Which I rocked those for a minute, and then I'm like, I just want people to slap me in the face when they see me.
Sunglasses have changed.
Yeah,
like
dude.
they're coming back. Like those were big in the 80s, right? Like go down. The big picture, the bright one, the blue one. No, to the left.
Yeah.
Your grandmother wore those.
Yeah,
right?
dude. And now I look at that guy and I'm like, first of all,
I'd fuck him, right?
Ted Bundy, and second, I want those glasses.
Hey, go down. Yeah, right there. Keep going up. I like that guy's haircut right there. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you get a tribal tattoo on you? Huh?
I know, right?
So you're Dalton Jansen. Hey, shout out to Dalton. Dalton is a legit poly, right?
He's the whitest poly I know.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, so I don't
even think he's poly, though.
But
he's like Hawaiian, though, right?
Yeah, it's Hawaiian. Is it Hawaiian polys?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Wow. Yeah, well, see, this is why you don't come to the Beehive for your for your worldwide.
To figure out what. I almost said culinary, but we know that's not right.
That's why you don't come here for the culinary.
It's hot as hell in here, Angel.
Yeah, dude. But I tell you what, though, pretty soon we're gonna be like, it's fucking cold.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, dude. I tell you what. Sorry, I didn't mean to fucking do that. You know what we call that in Mexico? My dad used to do that shit. And did I tell you that? Sucking bones.
Sucking bones?
Yeah, suck on bones.
When you're, yeah.
Yeah. But like my dad, I want to punch him.
My dad does it.
I want to punch him right in the tits.
It's a dad
My
thing.
dad will talk to you, be like, yeah. And he would, classic fucking Mexican father, dude. He would go, we were sitting in my grandma's house, his mom, obviously.
And he's all, Mama's pregnant again. Oh, I'm sorry.
he's sitting in a rocking chair and he goes, oh, you know, he's all talking. He goes, oh, yeah. Well, you know. And he goes,
really?
yeah, dude. And I was like,
over
Dad,
and over again?
Dad, dude, this is, yeah. It's like, no.
And it's
No.
funny because he probably just brushed his teeth. He doesn't have any meat in between his teeth. He just does it to do it.
Fucking does that shit. My cousin used to rock the Snoop Dogg fucking pinky nail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. I was like,
He's all,
that is fucking gross, dude. That is fucking gross.
especially when they pick it, look at it, and then eat it.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
You see my post about germs
Yes.
and chew your nails?
Yeah.
I see what my doctor commented there. He's like, Angel, no. I was like, no. It just put me down. Shove my face on it.
It's been known. I do it.
Yeah.
But I wash my hands 1,000 times a
that's
day.
true.
So I don't know if...
You know what I've been afraid of, though? Because right now I ran out of sanitizer in my truck. But I've heard that... Is this true? I've heard that they can explode in your car?
oh, yeah. It's alcohol.
But explode what, though? Like, I'm going to end up with hand sanitizer everywhere?
It's not
or
it's not gonna
fucking...
there's not going to be a fire explosion.
be the
It's just going to
ignition.
fucking... Yeah, sodas will do it, too. Think it's too hot?
Too. Yeah. I had a little can of Coke in my car, and the bottom blew out of it one day.
All right,
Damn,
Tony
dude.
Montana. Fuck.
No, I liked it. 'Cause hey, you want a little
It's like my
Coke?
last girlfriend, the bottom blew out. Hey, how about, speaking of sodas, how about this fridge? Like the sodas that it's got, they've been there for a little bit. They are like slushy.
Slushies. Yeah. They're the best. Huh?
So good, dude.
That's a good ass fridge right
That's a
there.
good ass fridge.
That's a
it's
good
kind of like
fridge.
your fridge in the house. Dude.
Yeah,
It just
yes,
keeps going.
holy shit.
It's
Just keeps
Duracell. It
going.
just keeps going.
Dude, that's a
and
company. That's a company one fridge.
That's true. I have another fridge if we got a space to put it on. But it has like a glass. Like I have it just in case we need it. But it has a glass door, and I figure we could put like hard alcohol in there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So we
Yeah,
can.
but you don't want to do. It's an opinion, right? If there's certain alcohol drinks you want to be
Yeah.
cold, but for me, I like a warm temperature.
Yeah.
Like whiskey, you don't ever drink whiskey out of the fridge. You've ruined it if you put it in the fridge.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no, because Hellboy, so we put ice cubes in it. Huh?
Yeah, but we don't even put ice cubes. We put he got me those.
Oh, that's right. That you put those in the
ceramic.
fridge. Yeah.
So it doesn't water
they
it
don't
down.
water the shit.
Yeah.
I'm learning, dude.
But like
Getting
vodkas
super
that
classy.
you're mixing with things, I think that's okay to put in the fridge because you're mixing with something cold.
Yeah.
You're drinking it cold. But like if you're drinking straight whiskey, if you ever put Coke and whiskey together, you're fucking. I was gonna say something political, but anyway, we'll stay away from that. But
You're
don't
a
mix
Democrat.
That. You don't mix that. You don't mix.
Dude,
Thank you. They're like, well, the brown guy said it. It's okay. If the white guy said it, we're tearing that fucker down.
write it down for me. And I'm like, oh, he means this. Yo, I was thinking about this too, and I'll start saying this. I gave up the pouches.
Oh, did you?
My blood pressure was off the roof. Dude.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah,
And then
that'll do
obviously,
it.
can you Google nicotine and hypertension? This is the only thing I looked up, and I'm go. Well, I'm like, Dan, you want these?
So I'll tell you this: I for a couple of days gave them up,
Yeah,
just basically because one day I forgot it.
yeah.
The next day I was just like, yeah, it's okay. When I take them, I sweat profusely.
Really?
Oh yeah, my armpits get soaking wet, and I realized the 2 days that I didn't do it, I'm like, hey, my armpits aren't wet.
See, this is what I read. The nicotine in the cigarette smoke, well, just a cigarette, it was basically the same thing. Part of the problem, it raises blood pressure and heart rate, narrows your arteries and hardens their walls. It makes your blood more likely to clot.
So I guess you don't want one.
So I said, oh, dude, but you know what though? It was more like I did it. It was I don't think I ever got like a buzz. It was more of a just flavor
Yeah.
to me.
I get a nice little head buzz.
Yeah. I told you last week that I put one when I was in the house, and I was like, I'm gonna mow my lawn, and I popped it, and I was like, yo, my head was like. But you sent me a text Monday morning or Tuesday morning. By the way, we gotta get better on our fucking holidays. We didn't say anything last week about, hey, have a happy
Labor Day.
jolly Christmas, and our shit comes out on
Came
Monday.
out on Labor Day.
But you sent me a text and a picture of those on Tuesday. You're like, how the fuck did you eat these, or you take these?
Oh yeah, the winter ones, they burn my mouth. If I'm not constantly drinking something, I can't hold it in my lip. It burns so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. I thought I could cheat dead. Be like, oh, I'll have this.
Every once in a while, you're okay. But you definitely not something you want to do on a regular basis. One of those will last me days.
Really?
I don't do them one after another.
I wasn't doing it either, but it was just crazy. And also, let me ask you this: when was the last time you smoked a cigarette?
It's been a long time.
Really?
Yeah. I see them and they just don't even.
Right?
It makes me sick to smell it.
When someone comes in close to me and they're smoking like at work, I'm like, but why though?
Yeah.
Although today it's so funny. Today I was working with this guy, and he tries to pull his vapor. Although vapors are getting fucking ridiculous too. There used to be a pen. Now there's like a full on walkie-talkie that you want to put in your fucking pocket. And this thing this kid pulls this thing out and he touches his keychain or whatever, and he drops it. All I saw from far, he was in front of me. All I saw from the machine is like it hit the ground and it went like 3 pieces.
Yeah.
And all I can, obviously that's supposed to help you so you don't smoke. And I don't like people smoking, but that's none of my business. The first fucking reaction I have, hey, if you were smoking a real cigarette, you'd be putting it back in your mouth.
Put it right back in your mouth, no problem. You might not even blown it off. Just.
Did you do the one that you turned the one around?
No, that was never my thing.
That was fuckboy.
That was never my thing.
Really?
But all my friends did it.
Yeah, I did it, and I was like, I have no idea what the. Oh, what was it? It was like the wish one,
the lucky one.
Oh, that's what it was.
But all my friends, when I started smoking and got into smoking, we were not old enough to smoke cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
We had to go to Wyoming to buy cigarettes because you only had to be 18 there to get cigarettes, or we had somebody buy cigarettes wherever. And so they would always say they would turn it around because I haven't got busted smoking cigarettes yet. So that was their lucky one. I'm like, well, I never got.
Did you ever do the thing
cigarettes.
of that? Dude, we were so fucking stupid, dude. When we were smoking, because back home you can buy. We talk about this many times. You can buy singles.
Mm-hmm. A Lucy.
You can buy a Lucy. You can buy one or two, and it always happened, dude. Like I'd be sitting there like smoking a cigarette. One of my buddies would be like, "What's up, dude?" And we're like, "Hey, what's going on?" He goes, "Give me a hit." And I'm like, "Here it is." And like you never just gave the cigarette. Like, you took a hit before you passed it. That was like the thing. And then someone else was like, "Hey, can I have some of that?" He's like, "Yeah, dude." And that's how he was. You know, I was like the print.
It's almost like you
so
you took one knowing I might not get it back. Or if I do get it back, he might have lipped the shit out of it and it's soggy and I don't want any more of it, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, how many fucking times you go, oh, let me have some of that. It was like, you go, fuck, dude, that shit is fucking moist.
I work with a guy and he smokes cigarettes. And I mean, we're talking like pyramid cigarettes.
Damn.
And he's like one after another. I give it to him for doing this because he's responsible. But at the same time, it fucking makes me so sick. He gets done with the cigarette. He flicks the cherry, wads it up, and puts it in his pocket.
Oh, why the pocket?
Because he doesn't want to put it on the ground. He doesn't litter them. And then he eventually dumps them out in a garbage can, which is great. You know, not even 0.1% of people, smokers who do that. They just flick them out.
You know what?
Right?
I used to do that in the car. Because you know how people, they don't give a shit. They just flick it off.
Yeah.
I used to just throw the cherry out and then put my, you know where the handle is when you close it?
Yeah.
I used to put it there. And so every time but this is back when I was a kid. So I used to put him on my hand and just throw
Is there anything worse than like a cigarette butt, the smell of a fucking stale cigarette butt? Or when people smoke half of one and put it back in their pack.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck is so...
You ruined the whole pack of cigarettes,
and
right?
yo, why is... Who wrote the law of if you're a truck driver, you're supposed to have your cigarettes under your fucking shirt on your shoulder?
I don't know.
Dude, what the fuck is up with that?
Because I only did one. And so it was like the fucking alternative farmer tan, where one was the farmer tan, the other one was the muscle shirt, right? It's because you had the cigarettes rolled up.
Oh, dude.
That's pretty old school right there.
Yeah, I worked with the guy that used to have them here. And then, I worked with another one, and he goes, all the shirts, another truck driver, by the way. And he would say, all my shirts have a pocket, a front pocket. And this was
So
for,
he can
for
put
the
cigarettes
cigarettes and
in
stuff.
it?
But they
Oh.
also, when they didn't have it, the pocket's all loose as all.
Like the lighter in there. It's all hanging over a ledge.
The lighter has like so much movement, dude. Like, holy shit, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I can't believe that I still see people saying first day of school for this booger.
On social media.
But wasn't that like 2 weeks ago?
Depends. They're all different. All the districts are different. Like up north kids were like a week or two before my kids went to school, and then I see kids down south that are like just starting this last week. It's just, but they all run later on in the year. You know what I mean?
For the love of God, stop saying where does time gone. If I hear that shit one more time, I'm gonna drink a fucking Tide Pod.
I said it on my shit.
Yeah, but you're
But I have kids, so it makes sense.
You're homeboy.
I'm a fuckboy.
You get up. Your grandfathered in.
I'm what Shab calls a soy boy. That's great.
Ooh, look at my fucking. Every time I wear these shoes, dude, I think of New Balance.
No, I don't think they look
Looks
like
like
New
I'm going
Balances.
to I'm going to grill some shit.
What
Look.
they look like is if you went skiing in the early 80s.
Oh, that's right. All the neon
outfits,
shit.
The outfits that were like purple and fucking green like that. Yeah. That's a skiing outfit. Those should be called the skiers.
The skiers. That's what I was.
Retro skiers.
That's what I was called in fucking high school.
Inside joke, right?
That's right, dude. How was your week, dude? How was your Labor Day?
Oh yeah, we had Labor Day.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything.
Really?
We just chilled at home, stayed away from all the crazies. We did go for a ride just
Wait,
up,
who's the crazies?
up behind all the people that go out for the weekend. Because everybody goes camping and goes out and does shit.
I missed that. I thought you said we were hanging out with all the crazies. I'm like,
oh no, we did go for a little ride
yeah,
just on Saturday
yeah.
or Sunday, one of them days. But for the most part, we just chilled at the house. Didn't do anything special. Getting ready for winter.
Yeah.
Getting the yard tuned up.
Now,
You?
what did I do Monday? I think it's just house shit. It's almost ready.
Yeah.
I had to put a panel that we cut out because we had a water leak, and I fixed it. So now we gotta just paint it. Here's the thing, dude. The thing that I'm leaving for the last is the fucking baseboard. I'm like, I do not want to fuck with that.
Why?
I don't know.
That's the fun part.
Why?
Because you're putting it together. It's almost finished. It's like building the puzzle.
That's all this missing. Once you put that in, I paint it, and it's come see this house. Buy it, take it.
Buy it. Take it.
Give me $400,000.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, right? Good luck.
I just want to do it. I know that I keep talking about it. I just know that I want to do it before the snow hits. I don't want to move my shit out in the snow.
Yeah. You'll have a better sell. Like, if you could wait till the springtime, that'd be the best. Then you'd get the biggest bang for your buck.
You think so?
Yeah. Right now, everything's kind of slowing down a little bit. The people across the street from us put their house up for sale, and anybody on that street that I live in, it's posted, and then there's an under contract sign the next day. These people across the street, it's been up there for a couple weeks now. It's very odd, and it's a nice house.
Yeah.
I don't think they're asking too much for it. But I think it's slowed down way, like, quite a bit.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't heard from my realtor being like, yo. But she was like, you take your time. I just don't want you to lose the chance.
Well, you want to do it right.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
And that's another thing, because we wanted to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And Dan's wife does that for a living. She's a realtor, and he was like, "Dude, do me a favor." He was like, "I don't even care if you use my wife or not." He says, "But just don't do it alone.
Yeah.
Don't do it alone. Just have someone to help you."
Well, you can be smart if you know what you're doing,
But I'm not.
but you don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
It's always nice to have an expert to
I have
walk you through.
a
this stuff.
podcast. That
But you'd be
talks about-
shocked what you pay realtors
Oh, yeah.
to sell your house. It'd be flabbergasted how much they make.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we bought our house and we had our realtor, but the house had another realtor, so they had to split it. And I couldn't believe how much money the two of them made
Really?
of our house. I was blown the fuck away. So I told the wife, I'm like, fuck, if we could figure out how to sell it our own,
6%.
fuck, if you're lucky.
6%.
If you're lucky.
They
Yeah.
split
Now
it
it's more.
3% a piece.
Yep.
I know a guy that does it flat rate.
So what's 6% of? I think I bought ours for like 195,000 years ago.
Yeah.
So what's 6% of that? I mean,
No, Brian's over there doing
so he
math.
figures $6,000 out of a
195.
yeah.
$11,700.
And that's
split in half.
195,000. Now we're into the $400,000, $500,000 homes.
About
You know what I mean?
$6,000
So
per person. If you sold to another realtor, they'd split that 6%.
God damn.
that'd be $20,000 on a $400,000 home.
Meanwhile, my sister lives out of town, and she's like, I'm just going to sell my house in Salt Lake. It kind of crushed my mother, dude, because he was like,
There's no return, huh?
yeah, dude. My mom is like, you sure you don't want
Ain't
to keep
coming
it?
back.
You sure you want to keep it?
No,
Rent
never
it?
coming back.
My sister's all, nah, fuck that house. My mom is all,
Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's all black and white. Still
dude,
shocking your
speaking
mom,
of fucking music and concerts.
so- we missed a good one. Did you go?
No.
Oh, you didn't go?
I didn't have anybody to go with.
Oh man,
I asked two people, and here's the thing. I was gonna ask Brian, but two things. He has his kid, and it's a rock concert. You don't take Brian to a rock concert.
yeah.
That's like taking you to a wrestling. You're like, when are they gonna start bleeding? You know what I
Right.
mean?
I would have went anyway.
Would have been
No,
a
you
good
wouldn't
one. Would have been a good one to go. If I
Dude,
didn't,
everybody was there.
I saw a bunch of my friends were there.
yeah, everybody,
Who was it?
all of
I
my
don't even-
friends. Like
don't
I
even know who it
basically
was.
watched the
Oh, the
concert
20 Junior was there.
on Facebook because everybody showed it live.
Junior was there.
Yeah,
Who was there? Who was it?
Corn and Stained.
Corn and Stain, dude.
I had no idea. I just saw a bunch of my friends there.
Again, I
Angel,
told you
not
if it
Angel.
wouldn't have been that day, I could have worked something out.
Dude,
But it
my
was just- it
my
just-
now
it wasn't
boss
happening.
came up to me and he just basically told everybody, "Would somebody want concert tickets for tonight?" And I had no idea. I knew they were coming, but I never put two and two together. So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, who? And he goes, Corn and Stain. I'm like, and then I instantly go, oh, that's just right here. And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, I'll go. And I'm like, gotta hit my boy Jay. And he's like, no.
I couldn't make it happen.
And the
There's
two
just no
people that
way.
couldn't go, it's because of fucking kids, dude.
Yeah,
Because I asked Dan. I'm like, Dan, you want to go? And he goes, Dan doesn't like crowded places. I'm like, well, look, it'll be lawn. Maybe we can just stay in a spot when there's no one around us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
It depends on how full it is. And he's like, well, I can probably deal with that. And he goes, when? I'm like, tonight. And he goes, no.
He could have called me King 7. He could stay at home by himself, right?
I've asked you that before, fucker. You said no.
And the wife told me, she's like, go. She's like,
was-
can
that
you
was
make
a
it
joke,
home?
Angel.
Can you make it home before I have to go to work? I'm like, well,
No.
I have to
there's
be
no
home
way.
at 8:50. I'm like, that's not even gonna get through the first
What
band.
do you think they're playing at a birthday party?
She could not get. She tried. She tried to get her
wasn't
spot taken.
But couldn't you? Does your in-laws listen to this?
No.
Because I was gonna say, tell your in-law to say, hey, you take care of my kids for a couple hours. I gotta go do work shit, and then we'll just go. And
Yeah, it was just too short. If it had been the day before, I could have made it.
Yeah,
happen.
but that was the day he just barely told me yesterday.
Yeah, kind of a bummer.
I was like,
corn
fuck,
to
man.
me. I've seen corn so many times.
seen it a
I'll bet
couple.
you I've seen corn 7 or 8 times.
I've eaten corn.
yeah, all the time.
Yeah, and I've shit it too.
But Stained I've seen a few times, but I really, really, really dig Aaron Lewis and
Yeah,
the whole Stained deal. I that's what I wanted to go for.
our friend DB was there.
Yeah, I seen that.
I think our friend DB was there.
Well, we don't know.
If you only answer us. But yeah, dude, I wish I went, and then I try to give him away too, and I try to give him away to one of my friends, and it's like, hey, you and your husband want to go? First of all, I said to him, hey, do you and your wife want to go? Never answered the phone, so I went to the wife and said, do you and your husband want to go? And then she was like, I don't know, do they force you to wear a mask? I was like, I don't think so. But I think
it's outdoor.
But I read something about it that it was like either you have to show that you're vaccinated, or you. I read it, dude. I read it yesterday.
Maybe to get in line.
You say no, I'm not doing it now.
Yeah, it's a bummer. They'll be
Yeah.
back. They'll be back. That's all
Yeah.
you can say.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Huh.
I wanted to rock. Anyway,
Boxing. Let's talk boxing.
let's fucking do boxing.
Let's talk boxing. We should box. Get some gloves and let's box. You do have a reach on me though.
Content, dude.
That'd be the only downside is you got a good fucking. But I. Oh my!
You
Get
got
in
the
there.
move.
Yeah, I'd get
You
in
got
there.
the move like Jagger.
Hey, what are you staring at there, bud?
Oh, I was just looking at USANA's vaccination.
No, we're beyond that. It's over.
No, no.
You're way late on that one there.
That's me, I guess.
If you got to keep up here. You got to keep up.
Fucking Brian, we love you.
That Triller boxing match is tomorrow night.
It's Vander Holyfield, right?
Vander Holyfield
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard about this.
and Vitor Belfort.
Yeah.
Now Vitor was supposed to fight Golden Boy.
De La Hoya.
Likes to dress up in ladies. Yeah,
De La Hoya. Yeah.
but he got COVID. So they asked 58-year-old Vander Holyfield, and he stepped up. And then in the co-main event, we have Tito Ortiz fighting Anderson Silva. Not only that, but ex-President Trump
Yeah, I heard that.
and his son are going to commentary for it. If you're boxing, like boxing is like, if boxing was a
Yeah.
person right now, wouldn't you just say, what the fuck did we do, man? You got YouTube fuckboys, soy boys, running the fucking... What has happened?
Yeah.
What has happened to... It shows you how big MMA is, that MMA royalty are going over in boxing and they're selling pay-per-views for it.
Yeah.
Like, what has happened to boxing?
You gonna get it?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not. Maybe. Well, talk to me tomorrow. Talk to me tomorrow. But I think Vitor is going to kill Vander Holyfield.
Yeah.
It's not a good deal for him right now. It's not good. I think Vitor was going to kill fucking
De La Hoya.
De La Hoya. I think that was the best case scenario for him to fucking say, "Hey, I got COVID. I can't fight." Because I don't think it would
Go home
have
and
been
put
good.
go home and put a bra on, bud.
So the other undercard, David Haymaker, I mean the rest of them are just kind of eh. But I mean, what has happened to boxing, dude? It's kind of sad.
Listen, I come again. I come from a what do you want to call it? From like a country that
Boxing is in your blood.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Damn, dude, did that just happen?
Yeah.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we are.
Oh wow. No, because the sound won't be coming out because the board's down.
Yeah.
Well, we can do the sound on the thing there, but yeah,
Holy
Wait, it's
shit.
dark. Hey!
Welcome back to the other side of the video.
Can you just press record then?
No.
Oh, you gotta start everything on.
I gotta turn it back on.
Oh my god.
Dude, I kid you not, I just thought about this like about a week ago. I'm like,
About a week.
I'm like, what?
Jacob's downstairs. He's like, somebody turn the AC on. What the fuck?
He's so, no one fucks with my phone.
Overloaded the system.
We're back, bro.
Huh?
We're back.
We were back.
We're back. Hey,
Welcome back to the other side of the Beehive. It's your weekly boys.
Hey, episode 138.
130. Yeah.
No, it's still 137.
Wow, that was crazy. So the power just went out here in the
by
studio
the way, let me before we
about
start fucking
10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, dude,
keep that.
how do you think that radio station?
Yeah, no shit.
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little shorty. Yeah, the power went out. They want to kick us out of here, but we don't want to pay, so fuck them.
Can't stay here.
Yeah. So what were we talking about?
Boxing.
Yeah, so I come from a country that, you know,
Very rich.
yeah,
history.
it's very rich when it comes to boxing.
Arguably the greatest boxers
Yeah.
ever came from Mexico.
And I come from the era of Julio Cesar Chavez. That was you know, Julio Cesar was our Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I was just never a part of, like, it just never called my attention. But I will say this: every time there was, just like MMA, every time there was a fight, someone had it, and 50 people will be over their place,
Right?
Just watching this, and it'll be a fucking party. And then the next day, it'll be like, "You watched the fight?" I'm like, "Who's fighting?"
Oh.
And now I see it because now Canelo's the one, right?
He's the pound for pound, in my mind, the best boxer out there right now.
And yeah, so I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't follow it, but I know.
But it doesn't take a genius to say,
Yeah,
something's not right.
What the fuck's
right
going
now.
on?
Hey, mate, turn that fucking so it oscillates,
Oh,
please.
sorry. So, I got it.
Holy shit.
God damn, dude.
I am fucking roasting over
that
here.
Power outage kind of just threw me all the way off.
I know. I saw you. You're like,
He did.
I'm like,
Well, I was the only thing that had light over here. You guys were all dark. I couldn't even see you guys.
he's looking at us like a computer. Where did they go?
So if you stuck around, you're still listening, you're like, well, fuck these guys.
Can't even pay the power bill.
Brand new people's like, terrible quality.
Episode name, the power fucking goes out.
I'm seriously, I'm keeping that too. I'm gonna use the video audio for that part.
That was great.
Yeah, it was what, like
That's great podcasting.
minute and a
right
half.
there.
This is legit as we come. But yeah, fuck boxing. I'm just kidding.
No, just very odd. Very odd. The boxing is, it seems,
Now, how do you-
seems desperate right
Now, how do you
right?
think that shit show's gonna go?
Which one?
The one with the
The Triller?
yeah.
Yeah,
Now, I'm
it's-
not talking about because of Trump. I'm talking about it's a person that it's like having Snoop Dogg there. It's like you don't know.
So,
And at least Snoop Dogg brought like comedy. I'm guessing.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. So Snoop Dogg did what he's gonna do, right? So I guess when you buy the pay-per-view, you can either listen to the commentary or there's a second audio option where you can listen to Trump and his side.
Yeah.
So, I mean, take it for what it is, right?
is.
Because
Some real good show.
no, they don't.
Like-
no,
like-
they don't.
No, but like
no, they
For a
don't.
show.
No, they don't.
Not for a boxing show. but
Trash.
For a
Trash.
show?
The worst show ever. The worst show ever.
Really?
Yeah. In my opinion, the worst show ever.
Right, but you're watching from a
No,
fight perspective?
but I love watching boxing, like good
Right.
boxing. The Showtime one with Jake Paul and Woodley, good. Because
Right.
it was Showtime. They know what they're doing. You know when you go into a Golden Boy production or Mayweather or a Showtime, anything like that, you know you're going to get a good product and you're going to get a good show. That Triller shit, people were sitting around smoking weed. The F word was every other one. Just unprofessional as shit,
right.
right?
But it's not the same as a Showtime.
It's
And
a
it's not
circus.
supposed to be.
It's a circus.
Right.
It really is a circus, right? So the fights themselves might be okay. I think the Tito one and Anderson Silva one's going to be good. I think Anderson Silva's going to whop the fucking floor.
I
with
hope
Tito
so. That was my
Ortiz.
guy.
And I'm hoping that he fights Jake Paul next.
Silva?
Bad decision if
Silva?
because Silva will fuck him up.
No, but that's what we thought, dude. And I know it's the second episode we're talking about this, but that's what we have thought so far.
He beat Junior.
That blows my mind, to be honest.
But Anderson Silva was arguably the greatest striker ever in MMA. So it's not that odd. And he had some good kicks or whatever. Obviously, his legs weren't fucking strong, but striking wise, he was in the Matrix. Oh, dude!
Remember that picture of fucking McGregor's on the.
Yo, have you seen the newest McGregor picture that's come out? Oh, dude, you got it. Can you get into Instagram and look up Conor McGregor? Yeah, as you're looking that up, I'll keep spitting. So, I hope that's who he fights. But I worry if he loses to Anderson Silva, Tito Ortiz. What if Jake Paul says, "I'll fight Tito Ortiz next"? Because Tito's not a boxer, right?
Yeah.
Right? Now, he's not going to fight
What's his
Vitor
name?
Belfort. Jake Paul?
No, Tito.
Tito Ortiz?
Yeah. What's his nickname?
The Huntington Beach bad boy.
Huntington Beach. That was the California kid. That's
Uriah Faber.
Uriah Faber.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I worry that they say, "Hey, we got another one." Now Tito will fight fucking... Because you just know the way this goes. Tito's a big draw.
Yeah.
He's always going to be the Huntington Beach bad boy, right?
Yeah.
So I hope that's who he fights. We'll see.
The HBDB.
So go to Conor McGregor. That's not his.
Conor McGregor lifestyle.
There you go.
Yeah, that one.
Well, that's Twitter. That's Twitter, though.
Oh.
There you go. You're good. Scroll down. I don't think it's gonna post. That's August 5th.
That's my Silva right there, dude.
Can you pull up the Instagram? Oh, listen. Can you hear the rain? When will it rain?
I can't stand the rain inside my window. Can you just fucking describe this photo, dude?
Right there. No, you have to see it. You have to see this and tell me.
That one? That first one? No.
No, go down. Go down. Yeah, yes, it is the one. That one with the big ass watch right there.
Oh.
Click on that one right there. What's on that table? What does it look like? What does it look like is all over that table, my friend.
Was on that table.
Dandrum.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
wait, what?
And look at that smile he's got right
The
there.
devil's dandrum, dude.
Look, you can almost see, look at the very far right corner. You can almost see where there allegedly may have been a line.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
Do you think he comes back then?
Huh?
You think he comes back?
He has to. He has 2 fights on his contract.
Oh.
He has to. He has to finish those 2
Dude,
fights.
speaking of fucking MMA, I went on a fucking rabbit hole of this chick that I think is so fucking cute.
And now you can't remember her name.
No, last name is, when you say her name, I'll be like, yeah, duh. But last name is Barber.
Macy Barber.
Macy Barber. Dude, really? Brian, you tell me if this chick is, obviously, no, not when she's fighting, because obviously those ones are horrible.
Yeah, that one where she's all bloody there.
Yeah, that one. That turns me on so bad.
That's not her. That's Paige Van Zandt.
Paige Van Zandt.
Thank you.
But-
No, she's cute. She's cute.
No, see, not there.
She's kind of doodly looking there.
Just Instagram. Yeah, yeah.
She was like the next like big thing that came
The
out.
future, my man.
The future, yeah. But
See that picture right there? I mean,
where she's smiling.
yeah.
Oh, she's definitely cute. Top one. There you go. Just click
Yeah.
on that one. That one's an alright one. See how buff she is.
Yeah, dude. You into buff chicks?
Into chicks that are like fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of MMA chicks that are like fit.
Yeah.
That's pretty hot.
Let me bring you some to your vision. Hey, Can you look up to?
Don't tiptoe around this one.
You? Can you bring out Instagram Miss Carrie June, dude? C. RRIE. 2 R's, not 3. Her. Go to his Insta, please. Now, let me give you a tour. Like that.
Let me take a look at this. Zoom in there, my friend. Because she's not like.
First of all,
I mean, she's fit. Look
no
at them.
titties whatsoever.
But all them chicks that are fit that have no tits.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they keep burn away all that.
Keep showing us some more, B, please.
Second one over. You just passed. One in the black. Next one. That one right there. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ready for another one?
Okay. Who is she? Just like his fitness chick?
Yeah, she's a fitness, and she also is fitness dick in her. I'm just kidding. And also,
I saw that.
I'm telling you. Go to.
Angel.
You could have just gone there, bud. Lauren Drain.
Lauren?
Yeah.
L-A or L-O?
L-A. Yeah. Drain. That's it, babe.
Right there.
That's it, B.
We got him on his toes today.
I'm telling you, dude.
So you're pulling these up, and I'm starting to think, what do you have a thing for blondes there, bud?
Dude. You've seen my wife? Now, not the best picture of her. Keep going down.
Look at the one where she's with her boyfriend.
That's her husband.
Oh.
She also had so she posted this video right here, the first one, and she suffers of so a little
PTSD.
Panic attack, PTSD. So a little backstory from her. She was she comes from a Jehovah's Witness family.
Oh, no shit.
And so when she realized she didn't want to do it anymore, so her family kicked her out. She hasn't seen her family. She hasn't seen dad, mom, sister.
That's a story they all talk about.
Yeah,
them
dude.
JWs, man.
Yeah, and so, but now she has an OnlyFans, obviously, because she's so successful. She ain't showing anything, but dude, her husband makes fun of her, like because she's obviously she's a model, and I think she has her own clothing company too.
She's sucking that gut in a little bit too much for me there,
Think
bud.
so?
Yeah. No, she cleans herself up well.
Let me show you one more, okay?
Okay.
Michelle
Watterson.
Lewin, which is L-E. Well, that says Michael on top. H-E-L-L-E. Oh, right there, the first one. Now, Latin chick.
This is great content for people that aren't watching.
No, dude, I
YouTube.
appreciate when podcasts do this.
She has some freckles on there, huh?
Well, so if you go down, you can see her with dark hair.
Got some freckles on that chest.
Oh,
huh?
yeah, dude.
A little bit too much sun, huh?
Venezuelan,
Oh, okay.
but she's like,
She born in 1980.
oh, let me tell you what. So that's when they started dating. Look at that middle photo.
It's Dragon.
Yeah, she married Dragon.
Looks like him, doesn't it?
Yeah. Have you seen how it's... So, go back, B.
Oh, it's right said Fred!
Go, go back, B. Look how this guy looks now. They go up, up, up. Keep going. He was just there. Oh, right there on the chest day. That's what he looks like now. Oh, video, but...
Oh, that's a nice mic.
She has like the Latin accent.
Oh, does she?
The one that's cute. You know, not like my uncles. Anyway, you can get off. Do you like that?
That's all right.
Now, obviously, titties are aftermarket. Anyway.
Yeah. Yo, so speaking of Labor Day, and I brought this up to you, this seems to happen everywhere I go. So I told you that we went riding, right? Went up to the Bee, and we went as far out as you can, like in the middle of nowhere, basically where the trail ends. We parked, had a couple beers, just letting the kids run around. I went with, shout out to Troy World, went with him and his wife. And all of a sudden I hear this, is your name Justin?
Ooh. Dude, if someone recognizes you, I'm going to be pissed.
It's never like, is that ever, it's a good sign or a bad sign?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, is your name Justin? And I look over, it's a dude, and I can't pinpoint it,
Yeah.
but he looks familiar, right?
Yeah.
Sure as shit. Fucking Brad from
You were saying
Company
this.
One.
Yeah.
Another company that used to work for Company One. You know, I told you the story about being in the middle of nowhere and having a flat tire and running into Doug, an old foreman. It happens everywhere I go. And so the wife asked me, she's like, I'm going to tell you this. Everywhere we fucking go, somebody knows you. I married my fucking father. Because her dad was the same way. He knew everybody.
You know what? That's what the wife told me when we went to Mexico. She's like, holy fuck. Because I haven't been there for so many fucking years. And then I went there. We would go to the mall and be like, yo, what's up? And then we would go to the downtown and yo. I mean, it was ridiculous, but she was pissed.
No, she wasn't mad. She was just...
Yeah.
She's like, it's funny to me that everywhere we go, you always run into somebody. And it's in the middle of fucking nowhere where, like, some deliverance shit, right?
Yeah.
Where people shouldn't be, but I run into people who I know. It just blows my mind.
What about, is that a bad thing, though?
I don't think so. Just, if you were running into people that didn't like you or that you had issues with, then maybe it might be a bad thing if you're running from something, right?
like an alert for her. Be like, oh, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Right. But I guess I've been around in the whole walk of life, right?
Yeah.
So
one day,
small
when I have my own
small lake
podcast-
city, like Dre says, right?
One day when I have my own podcast, I'll tell you about a Cheesecake Factory story.
When I
Somebody recognizing me in public at not an opportune time.
oh
DJ Bad Boy Brian.
We got plenty of time. I mean,
So I'm at a work function with
you told me this.
my manager, the company that.
oh shit, you get to DJ at the Cheesecake Factory?
No, I was at.
Damn, you are big, bud.
In my day job function,
Oh, okay.
and sitting there, with the manager of my company, my boss's boss, the client I work for, their high ups. We're all at Cheesecake Factory. I'm probably the lowest man on the totem pole at the table. One of the busboys runs up. Oh my God, Bad Boy Brian! Da, da, da. And then
Oh shit.
I'm like, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. And I recognize him from
Fuck out of here.
club stuff. And I was nice about, talking
He's
to
all,
him.
remember when we did cocaine in the bathroom?
Remember those hookers?
Conor McGregor? No.
Remember those bitches?
And we talked, and I'm like, hey, man, good to see you, man. And immediately turn around after he walks away and looks at the people, and I'm like, oh, so Bad Boy Brian? And I'm like,
Oh,
I was
no.
like, wah, wah.
Dude, can you imagine? You're like, yo, that's to everybody. This guy gets wasted every time he plays.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
This
He's
motherfucker's the best at driving drunk.
I was so embarrassed. It was ridiculous, but it's a story. I mean, it happens. Good for you, Justin.
You know what's funny is that I've gotten recognized from the radio thing, and not even on the video, just voice. Somebody's like, "Is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Ooh, let me have your autograph.
I got a face for radio.
Let me have your autograph, shorty.
I got a face for radio. Hey, I want to bring something out. Congratulations and shout out to George Lee.
The GL, huh?
They're pregos.
Oh, no way.
Now here's my thing.
He ain't going to the concert either,
No,
huh?
here's my thing. He calls me one of his best friends. Had a gender gender
Release?
release.
Oh, whatever.
Reveal. Yeah,
Reveal.
obviously I don't have kids.
Well, he obviously had a gender reveal or release in
gender-
her.
A gender
That's how
reveal.
it started.
I think he already released the gender.
Hey, I'm mad. Don't fucking make me laugh. Had a gender reveal party.
Didn't invite you?
Wasn't invited.
Well, he didn't invite me
And
either,
also,
so.
he doesn't have social media, so I just get it from his wife. So even though I want to be pissed, I gotta be nice and be like, "Hey, congratulations, you guys!" I'm like, but when your husband calls,
What are they having?
I'm gonna let him little girl.
Oh, no shit.
Why did I say little? Like he's gonna come. I think he's gonna be like a full size adult.
What are they having? A giant girl. A big old bitch.
Pop onion sized woman.
Why did I say a little girl? That's so stupid. Yeah, they're having a girl.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Mr. You didn't even
George.
tell me. And I
Yeah.
even talked to that guy the other day. What the fuck?
Dude, every time when I tell him, "Hey, what do you want to get together?" Oh, I'm going to wherever that is. Different place every time.
We all grow apart, right? We all have our thing going on.
Yeah.
You know, it amazes me that we get together on a weekly basis. If I'm being real. In fact, my phone's going off. I need to go. Now that I'm talking-
I won't be here next week.
Dude, it's not like here's my thing, and I'm gonna obviously they don't listen to the podcast, but I know these guys related to Brian. They are so addictive to go to Disneyland, and they're like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I want to point that out, but like they're adults, right? They're all adults. Their kids are adults, and every time they can, they go to Disney, and I just go. Now I know I
What's
don't
wrong
have.
with that?
No, there's nothing wrong, but I was like, wouldn't you want to go somewhere else? Like
Disneyland's fun.
like me right now, like the
Yeah, but
why?
like as a grown adult.
Yeah,
you wanna go to
but that's what I'm
Disneyland?
saying. Look, like
Yeah.
me right
Like, if
now,
you didn't have kids
Me and the wife would just go to Disneyland.
by yourself.
Absolutely.
but not often though. Like you go and you go, okay, we're not
if
gonna
we're
go.
lucky every couple of years. Right.
They go like every Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Like everyone.
Okay,
That's
we
the
got
best
it.
time to go.
Relax, dude. but what is it?
That fucking thing is burned.
Yeah, it was burning my heart. That's why I had to quit. But no, but like even right now for me, like, and I don't, obviously, I mean, you guys know I don't go anywhere, but now I go.
And you make us feel bad about it.
When do I make you feel bad, dickhead? You fucking asshole. In fact, I know you're not gonna be around. I'm like, oh, the cat's away. The mice get to fucking party. But no. But even the wife is like, we should go to Mexico, and I was like, but we've been there. Like we've done it. Let's go somewhere else. And we're talking about my hometown. Like I should be like, yeah, let's go see my dad. I'm like, well, fuck my dad. Let's
So
go
you're
somewhere
saying,
else.
I get what you're saying. So like as an adult, if you have the money to go somewhere,
Yeah.
why don't you go somewhere different?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I get it.
I got you. I got you.
There's nothing wrong with Disney.
Well,
I mean, I don't think I would enjoy it because I mean, I've been there with the kids when they were, tiny kids, but even now, and again, the wife will go. She'll
Yeah.
be like, yeah, I'll fucking totally go. And the wife, back when we talked about it, she was like, I will totally go right now with our kids.
yeah.
And I go,
Yeah, but like every.
it's like, fuck, dude. Like, you
Like
can go to
seven
Spain, you can go to
times?
Paris, you can go to fucking, dude. If I ever make it to Bora Bora.
Do you really want to go to Europe right now?
Well, not right now. I'm saying if I had the opportunity to go.
Right.
Wait, Bora Bora's not Europe, is it?
No, I was just saying you said,
like Paris?
yeah,
Paris,
all
Spain,
those
yeah,
places.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. But I don't. There's so many fucking places. But like, yeah, the wife attacks me with that shit every time. It's like,
No,
I
I
want to
get
go
it.
somewhere.
To
She goes, let's go to Mexico. I'm like, for what? To get to? I mean,
but if you enjoy it and it makes you happy,
if it makes you happy,
it can't be that bad. I like how we went.
that's right, dude. That's because we know our shit.
Shout out Sheryl Crow.
Dude, by the way, shout out to Quinn. He says to me today, he says, hey, so what's the real name of this Pork and Beans podcast? So I can listen to it. And I'm like, it's beans and rice. By the way, I need to apologize. I've been meaning to do this. I made fun of those guys saying that it's 2 Z's. It's actually 3.
Even worse.
Jesus.
So if I say 2 and for some reason you can't find him on YouTube, that's why. Try 3 C's.
Sorry about that.
That's where we apologize.
The pork and beans or rice and beans was already taken.
Beans and rice. No, so he's like, what's the name of this thing? And he goes, and I told him, I said, was try 3 Z's. And he texted me immediately and he goes, this guy's claimed to be the funnest podcast in Utah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they claimed to be the funnest podcast.
I didn't know there were comedians.
Yo, since we're on that, City Weekly is doing a best of Utah, right?
That's right.
And you basically go to a link, and we'll post the link throughout the voting process. If you're a fan of the show, give us a vote.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of anybody, and I'm saying anybody within the pod community, please go and vote. Now, there's a spot where you can say best Utah podcast. There's a spot where you can say best Utah DJ.
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking Dre.
That's right.
As you go through the list, there is a ton of things you can vote for. Now, to make it legal, right, you have to do 10 votes within the categories, but there's like fucking 100 of them.
Yeah.
So as you go through, support local.
Yeah,
and if
for
you
sure.
know something local, go and support it and go vote for it. The goal here between everybody in the pod community is to dethrone the reigning champs. We're not going to bring up any names or anyway, but
Also not hard to find.
no. But if you like anybody, the IGY6,
Yeah.
27th Hour, Will Wonder,
And also,
Dre, Young
IGY6,
OGs,
IGY6 not only comes on the podcast,
nonprofit.
but
Yeah.
it's not. I actually put IGY6 for the nonprofit. That's what I did.
So
Wars Utah. I put Justin. Hope
yeah,
you're okay with that.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Just go vote.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy what we do, you know, we would love to. It would be cool just to get a couple votes out there.
Dude, what did you say for?
You have to put an email address in there first.
What did you say for? Did you vote, B?
Not yet.
What did you say for?
Go put your email address in there.
put your
bud.
email so we can look at it.
And we can scroll through all the
yeah.
things on there.
You don't have to vote right now.
But we'll post the link throughout. The voting stops October 9th.
Yeah.
And throughout that, we're gonna throw it up. But I'm telling you, don't just go vote for the other side of the Beehive.
Yeah. Just whoever's your favorite.
Just go vote for something local in Utah. If it's something new, we love to support local Utah and get everybody's name out there. So you've got best elected official, and then right underneath that,
obviously I went blank on that one.
best local podcast. You're gonna want to throw the other side of the Beehive in there.
Yo, best news reporter.
I had to think about that one for a little bit.
Best nonprofit organization.
IGY 622
all day.
Best political scandal.
There's some things that Brian did, but
best radio show. Dre Spaniel.
Unrestricted.
Oh, okay.
Best social cause. I don't have a social, so I don't care.
Best radio station.
Yeah, best radio. Best TV anchor. Now I have to Google my shit because I know their faces, but I don't know their names.
When I did like a news reporter,
How about Hope Woodside, dude?
I don't even think she's around anymore, bud.
Really?
No. I did old school. I went
Where's she
Carrie
from?
Cronk.
Who?
I like Carrie Cronk.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Her and Dan Evans kill it.
Yeah.
I love them in the mornings.
Wars Utah. I put Jen Shaw
Who's that?
from the
Oh yeah, I know you're talking
the
about
one that's married to the coach.
Venues. I mean, they got everything.
Best drag entertainment. I put the shows that DJ Babble Brian does. Best friend of the arts.
So there was a best
Best dance company. I put Samba Fogo.
Did you? Best a concert venue. I did the Complex.
I put Liquid Joe's.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Wait. Oh.
Well, we had
say-
her on our podcast.
I know, but I just didn't think of it. Now I'm like
Best band and local group. I went with Royal Bliss, just because they're there.
Advent Horizon.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Best movie theater, Justin.
I couldn't vote on that one.
None of the above.
I'm all not one of them.
I put Jordan Landing because that's the only one I know. Best music festival.
Starlight or what is the Twilight, yeah.
I put Big Ass Show.
Did you?
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think so.
Anyway.
Yeah, they got all kinds of categories.
Yeah,
like,
they got a
Yeah,
shit
you can
ton.
go
pages
and go
pages
and go.
pages.
So
Best theater company. I put Dream Theater. I'm just kidding.
I would say there's a category for best wings. I don't think Angel's voting for Wingstop.
There is one actually.
Yeah,
What did I?
Hopefully now Wingstop. After all the problems.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I put.
so regardless,
Yeah.
go vote, support local, and
Best CBD.
oh, I did Happiest.
I did too.
Yeah. And I did Happiest on the retailer and all the above.
Dispensary.
Best piercer.
I did Highline.
Tattoo
Best
artist,
tattoo artist. I did Highline.
Tattoo shop.
Highline.
I did my guy, but hey, it's just Best thrift. What's that?
Thrift shop.
DI.
The DI.
What's the other one? Savers.
Best,
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so go support local. It's a pretty cool deal. So, and I do believe that they have honorable mentions on all of them for some of the runners.
I think one of those was TV correspondent or like on-site reporter or something. I put my man, Big Buddha.
Big Buddha. Shout out
Yeah,
Big Buddha.
I think actually Dre's won the best DJ, City Weekly best DJ before.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Bad Hair Day? I think he won it once.
Fuck.
No shit.
Yo,
I think he did.
No wonder
let's
he's a
call him.
millionaire. Call him. He ain't gonna answer.
I know he's not going
You know,
to.
he called me at like 10 o'clock at night the other night to ask me a song question on a podcast.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, who sings that one song? You know, it's Murderer.
Hey, Dre, you're on the podcast, so don't say anything incriminating.
What's going on?
Hey, so we're going over here through the things
Best of Utah.
the best of Utah things that we're voting on.
Yeah,
Is it true that you won it? You won best DJ one time?
I won best DJ twice.
Oh,
What
my
year?
man.
I won best DJ 2018 and 17 and 18, I think.
God damn, we got royalty.
Is there anything you can't do, bud?
Well, I've never went to a haunted house, and I'm about to do that here at the Fear Factory.
Oh, nice. Hey, I've never done that either. I never will.
Go.
Yo, we just emailed you those videos, JSYK.
Sounds good, guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your podcast. Make sure to follow me at Dre Rocket. It's DRE.
This fucking guy, yeah.
Make sure you vote for me.
Best podcast, U92, unrestricted best radio show. Make sure you get their votes in. You don't have to vote for the other side of the Beehive because they already got my vote.
Hey, we love you, Dre. I'll see you later, buddy.
Love you, brother.
Okay, love you guys. Bye.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah. So I knew
Hey,
he won once.
I will say,
Wonder.
love the guy to death. I voted for my buddy,
Oh, yeah.
DJ Bad Boy Brian, dude.
Love you, man. Thank you.
Take your pennies
I'll pay you later.
for sure. Dude, when are we gonna puff again, dude? Puffin season's coming to an end.
Yeah, no, we need to.
Pretty fucking soon.
We need to get Justin in on puffing season.
Well, just call me.
Fuck Justin, dude.
Yeah,
He
fuck
never-
Justin.
He never goes. Maybe.
Well, we just gotta schedule it like 2 weeks in advance. You know, like vacation.
At
Dude,
least.
let me ask you
At
something.
least.
Let me ask you something.
Ask away.
If I was, here's the only thing that would really push me to do a studio in my new house. What can I do to have people be able to come over and they can smoke all the weed, smoke all the cigars, all the cigarettes, and that room doesn't reek?
You just have to do a HVAC system in it. It's totally doable. It's not that hard.
Really?
At one outlet.
But if I do it, am my neighbor's gonna freak the fuck out?
Well, no, because there's people that have medical marijuana cards that can sit it and vape and do that. I mean, I guess.
Now, let's just say I was doing my own thing in my own studio in my own house. Can I get secondhand smoke from weed and then piss dirty?
Yeah, but
How
no.
close?
No.
Well, piss test probably not.
No.
Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah,
There you
or
go.
you could just do like in next Friday and
It's
just blow it
no
into a
secret.
vacuum.
It's no secret. All of
Fuck my motherfucking
a
lip.
lot of my good friends They all do that.
Yeah.
And I have never had a problem on a drug test. And I've been around it.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm, hey, blow into my mouth and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I've never had an issue.
I know a lot of places are not testing for marijuana anymore.
Yeah, but
And
not for what we do, but
Yeah. Company twos.
not for what we do is like, you just
Company twos are all snuggus though.
company one is like, wait, you just strip on that plate? Come here, bud.
Hey, we just listened to the last podcast. Come here, bud.
Dude. I won't say his name, but there's a guy out there. He knows who he is.
Does he work for Company One?
Yes, and he listens every time,
Shout out to that guy.
every episode. And after last episode, I went, he's gonna listen to that, and I know that he's probably like, maybe waiting for me to trip, and he'll be like, hey. What the fuck?
About what?
I don't know. Like a
I
couple.
guess you'll tell me after the fact.
Yeah. But
Okay.
a couple. I think it was yesterday. He was saying something like, "I'm like, oh, you still listening?" He goes, "Yeah." And then he would say something like,
What's his initials?
"Like I know you don't know."
Oh.
He says, "I know what you do, or what you used to do, or something." Because you know how I've said stupid shit that I used to do, and then I go, "Oh." And then he kind of like put me in a spot, and I went, well, I never said names. And he goes, yeah, you got that going for you. You never said a name. But the way he's saying it, dude, is like,
I see where you're going with this. Yeah, I see where you're going with this. It all comes
anyway,
back
let's
around.
move on. Move along. Anyway.
Yo, I loved the Dre Spaniel reaction videos.
Oh, yeah.
The reaction video you did of your own videos.
Yeah.
Let's do a reaction video of the reaction videos.
Okay. Oh, ours?
Yes.
From our YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, we doing that right now? I thought we were talking about a segment. I got you.
But that's the same thing.
Yo, what's the time? What do we got? Because I'm going to be honest with you. No, I don't need to go anywhere. We're good.
All right, what are we doing?
Damn, look at that chick. I'll bet she rips a nasty fart when she gets into that Nike yoga collection.
Do you see how Lesnar looks nowadays?
Are we going to the Instagram for the clip?
No, the page,
Trey Spaniel.
Oh, we're going to...
Dre Español.
Yeah, we're going to do a reaction video of your reaction video.
Oh, I thought you meant a reaction video of our.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
No, just go to our videos on just the other side. Yeah, this side of the Beehive. The early ones.
That's it.
Oh no!
Oh,
Dude,
look at that, dude! Look at that.
That one makes me. They're too long, dude. But
What about this one?
no, that one's stupid. That was just the one we did for the.
Yeah, that one's.
That was kind of dumb. I was barely learning how to do my shit. That one, yeah, go to that one.
Yeah,
I
go to
know
that one.
we're not gonna play the whole thing because it's long as shit, like Justin's cock. Same shirt, dude.
Yo, did we plan on wearing the
Look at
same
your
shirt?
fucking yeah, dude.
That's soy boy move right there. Look how young we look. Well, at least me.
March 2020, dude. It was in the middle of COVID. We were doing this shit.
Oh no, shit! It was, wasn't it?
We gotta do that again.
We should do it again. Look at that.
Look at your face.
Look how young you look, Justin.
I know, dude. Man, this fucking podcast is putting miles on your face.
Look at us huffing markers. Ooh, that one you can fill in your butthole.
Oh yeah, the wife did it with us. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
We Eiffel Tower her,
it. Yeah. We
You're like, yeah.
even said it.
Oh, your middle name.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Daniel.
The only reason why I said Daniel is because I know your mom is Dana. And so I said.
So my father's name is automatic.
Justin, what club did I meet my wife in? 1, 2, 3.
The Frosty Trombone. Dude, just skip it, buddy, so we can see what. It's 14 minutes. We're not gonna do that.
And there I go, just expose my kids' names.
Why are you gonna give me shit for the Y? Is India short for something?
Look at my arm, no tattoos.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Look at that. I was bare bones right there.
Remember, it's indie short for something. Like, yeah, my daughter's name is Indiana.
3.
You think I pissed my mom off? He's like, damn it, Angel.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
It was just,
That was good
I
shit.
wasn't even planning on doing. I just thought it was.
What?
You guys had a great reaction of your first videos.
It was weird, dude.
It was cut very well.
It's weird the way everything, like when you see it, like the way everything has grown, and it grows without you even planning on it. You know what I mean? Like we were talking about it, like the joke was something that when the first time we did it, it's like, yeah, it's disgusting you don't speak Spanish,
Yeah.
you know? And then on the next one, I was like, yeah, but it's fucking gross that you don't speak. And then I'm like,
It became a running joke.
but then
at
it
the
was like, I
beginning of
can't
every-
just say the same thing.
So do you sit down and think about what I'm gonna say this time?
yeah,
I wondered
jokes
that.
and shit. So I write my 5 sentence, and I do that throughout either throughout the week, or I literally, like this week I haven't done any, so I'll probably just sit down tomorrow whenever I can and just
Right.
write 5 of them. And yeah, the jokes I
Right.
literally just sit down and be like, oh, I rather do this. Like I started saying, like I think last time I said, I'd rather start a family with Casey Anthony
Yeah.
than have been dude. Casey Anthony's hot, dude. You don't think so?
Well,
You know who Casey Anthony is?
well, I mean, if we're looking at,
Let's do it,
So
B.
I
Let's
want
do
you.
it.
No, I want you to Google this. Hottest
Criminals.
criminals.
Women.
No, you're gonna get a whole bunch of people,
Yeah.
but I like hottest murderers. She's not that hot.
Yes, she is though.
No,
but not,
she's not.
Not in every single one of them. Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Just kidding.
Are you okay?
My guts.
Wow,
is-
what great content would that be? We have a power outage
Dude,
and a heart
If I
attack.
ever have a heart attack here, I want you to keep it, Brian.
Will do.
Okay, what do you want him to Google?
Hottest murderers.
Yeah, but they're gonna be guys.
So we're into
Is there
dudes.
more guys murderers than
I think
gals?
so.
You'll say.
I think so. Guys are out of control.
Oh, I guess we didn't pay the fucking.
Yeah, what the hell?
Did the internet go out like our power did? Really?
Well, we were just watching our own videos, so it couldn't have been that bad.
There's not that many, dude. You know who is hot? The teachers that are sleeping with all these kids.
Oh yeah, that's a long
Like, where
list
were
of-
those when I was being? when I
Yeah,
was,
there's
Yo, here's my thing though. Depending on what, obviously depending. Yo, Blondie already caught my attention.
Yeah, she would.
damn. All these women
Yo, look at.
have taken somebody's life. I think a lot of those pictures are like the same one. What about the two that are a third row down, third over? Yeah, those two. 10 hottest. What was the fucking YouTube video? 10 hottest women ever accused of murder.
You know who she looks like, Blondie? Comedian. She was here.
Wendy Cummings.
No, she has a
Not Nikki Glazer.
no. She has a podcast with Kalila. The one with the shocking collar. That I
I
showed you.
can't remember her damn name though. I know you're talking about.
Annie
Yeah, she
Leather-
does kind of look like her.
Annie Leatherman.
Yeah. So we look up hottest women, and we get Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey
here.
Dahmer, dude. I guess he was good looking.
You know what's the one that really got them all was
Look at those caterpillars for eyebrows.
that guy. Scroll down just a little bit more. what's his name? Killed somebody here.
Bundy.
Ted Bundy was a pussy slayer.
Yeah. You know who I found out today? I was listening to Joe Rogan with Tom Segura. Mm-hmm. And they said that Joe Rogan said that Debbie Harry, you know who that is?
No.
Singer for Blondie.
Okay, yeah.
She escaped Ted Bundy.
Oh, really?
Like she ended up in the car, and then she realized that I'm guessing it wasn't the VW because she said that she was in the backseat, and the backseat doors didn't have an opener.
Yeah, because VWs are only two.
Yeah, but I'm guessing it was another one. But I think so. All of a sudden, she left the car, or she ended up running. This is before she was famous, and she ended up running. And then later on, she saw his face on.
Oh no
on the
shit!
news and shit, yeah.
Wow. Yo, that VW, Jonathan Davis owns it.
Really?
Ted Bundy's.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
Jonathan Davis singer for Korn.
Jonathan Davis and Ted Bundy's Volkswagen Bug. I'm pretty sure he still owns it. And the funny part, well, not funny. There's nothing funny about it. I can't even believe I said that. But the scary part was he removed the passenger seat to be able to put the body down. Because if you've ever been in a VW, the windows are really high.
Yeah.
They're really high, and they're small, but you could definitely get down and lay a body down.
Didn't fucking Tupac's car just for sale? I think I just saw a thing on.
Really?
Yeah.
The one that him and Suge Knight were in? So,
the one
Ted
the
Bundy.
one he was shot in?
Yeah, but
Ted Bundy's Volkswagen
VW. Yeah.
owner. Oh, it says that
Just put in front of it who owns Ted Bundy.
yeah, there you go. It says the car's on display somewhere.
Ted Bundy's 68 Beetle has become one of the crimes. No, it doesn't say that.
Oh, so it
I thought
is
you
on.
farted, dude.
No,
I'm like,
it's-
damn. Where's?
The Criminal Museum.
Yeah, it's in a museum. It still doesn't say who owns it.
Type in Jonathan Davis. No.
No. Jonathan, yeah.
Davis. Yeah, see?
Gives up his serial killer collection.
But at one time he owned it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Images for Ted Bundy,
Yeah.
Volkswagen, Jonathan Davis.
He's standing right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan Davis.
How creepy is that?
Talk to Funkmaster Flex.
The flexes.
Are you fast forwarding it?
No.
Now watch, if you look, I'm pretty sure the seat is removed.
Yeah, so it's a very evil car. He used to drive around in it.
See the seat? The seat's gone?
Turn it up, B. Who cares? On. All the way up. Sorry.
Tire iron and he's laying right here. Yeah, that's so horrible, man. Like, don't you feel strange being around it? Oh, dude, it's so edgy. Just, it's wrong. It is wrong.
Crazy, huh?
You feel the vibe of it. Nothing's changed. This is still...
Nah, we're good. B.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We're good, dude. But I saw somewhere that Tupac's car was for sale, and it was a BMW too, right?
I thought it was a Mercedes.
I think that's what it was. I can't remember.
Who parks your car?
You can't spell Tupac, huh? I thought he was a gangster.
I just hit fat fingers. Fat fingers.
There you go. Oh, it is a BMW.
Yeah, see, 25 years. How much is this thing, B?
Sells for nearly
$2
$2 million.
$2 million.
Now it has bullet holes. Then I'll buy it.
Really? Would you drive it?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Well, no, probably not.
96 BMW 750.
7 Series.
But if you buy a car for $2 million,
sold for
You can't.
$1.7.
No, if you got $2 million to
can't.
throw on something like that,
Yeah, you probably have all the money.
Yeah.
But also, like, no, I probably wouldn't drive it. What if I go total fucking hillbilly on it and I like right on the bullet holes, I put that sticker, it's got a bullet hole.
or the fucking Band-Aid. It says ouch. Fuck.
What?
That's my boy Tupac.
So,
Rest in peace.
You know, there's a significant event happening tomorrow, and this come out on 9/11.
Yeah, this
I
will come
remember
out.
where I was. I also remember where I was when I found out Tupac died.
how
I remember the day
when
of the
was
week.
this? I don't think I was.
In
First of all,
September. It was September.
but I wasn't here, and obviously
Yo, since it's coming up, where were you at during 9/11?
9/11. I was in my house with my mother and my little sister and my stepdad. My little brother hadn't born yet. And I was on my way to school, and I remember I woke up, I got dressed, and I went and say hi to my mom. My mom is like, "Look," and the first tower had been hit.
Right.
And then I was like, fuck, because obviously at that point, like, you don't know, like, obviously, especially us coming from another country, we don't know what terrorist attacks are. We don't know none of that stuff, right?
Really?
So yeah. So
How long had you been
dude? You're
here?
talking about. I came here that year in January.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and then you're talking about September. So, and so then I was like, oh, that's pretty bad. But again, you just think accident, right? And then I went back. I think I ate something, brushed my teeth, and then right as I said, all right, see you guys later.
The second plane
The
hit.
second one was hit. I'm like, look, and I was like, so is that not a dude? The coolest fucking. Did you hear that episode of Dre's podcast with me when he told me about this turning point?
Yes, yes.
Have you watched it?
I haven't watched it.
There's not a cooler fucking shot than when George Bush is in school with all these first graders or kindergartners
that
or whatever,
book.
reading that book, and he's just sitting, and then the guy who he's obviously they're interviewing him too. He goes behind him and he goes, I went to him and I told him the second tower had been hit, because they talk about it before they went to the school. He goes, hey, the
Right.
first tower got hit, and then they were all talking and they were like, oh, you know, hopefully everybody's good. There's probably an accident. And then they went to the school, and after they went to the school, the second one hit. So the guy he was like head of security or whatever, and he went to him and he whispers in his fucking, and he says, I told him, second tower got hit, America's under attack. And if you think about it, the guy who told him that had nothing to do with the camera guy.
Right.
The camera guy saw that, and as soon as the second guy walks away, he zooms in on George Bush, and his face is like, we're gonna go get shit done. Whatever your political views are, that image is so fucking powerful to me. Just to say, I mean, he was, dude. If it was a movie about boxing, that would be the point where he goes,
Yeah.
check out the
all,
blood on his fucking lip, and then he goes, all right, motherfucker. That was pretty fucking cool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it started in the 70s.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was at the Far West fire station dropping off a whole bunch of traffic control devices for a parade that they were going to do.
dude, how ironic.
And I heard what was going on the radio. What's her name on K-Bear Powers?
Austin.
Old DJ, no.
Austin.
No, it wasn't Austin Powers. It was a gal. She started talking about it.
Oh.
I got a call from dispatch saying you need to go to the IRS building in Ogden and shut all of the entrances down. It's on lockdown. So I flew over. I was like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So I drove over what I had on my truck, shut the IRS building completely down, and nobody was allowed to enter at that point. I clearly remember. I was in an overcab barricade traffic control truck at the time, all by myself, and I just in absolute awe. You know, and And back then, it wasn't like I could pull up my cell phone and look.
Yeah.
All I had was the radio to let me know what was going on.
UB40?
I was managing a manager at a company, and I had been there since like 5 a.m. And I remember this young ass kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in my 20s, and he was probably like 18, first job. It's like, hey, bro, did you hear about what happened at the World Trade Center? Yeah, some plane just flew into it. And I'm like, I just remember thinking, man, that's crazy that somebody veered off course and flew into. And then
Helen Powers.
I remember hearing about the second one. And I remember we all went, everybody in the company went up to the conference room, and we just sat and watched it all day on the TV. And then the HR guy finally showed up at like 11 o'clock because, you know, he was one of those part-time ass motherfuckers. And he's like, what are you guys doing? I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Where have you been for the last, like, 4 hours, man? This is ridiculous.
It was so powerful to me at that age because I was 20 years old. And shout out to Brian Hellbach.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of my friends were like, I'm joining the military.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a point in my life I won't ever forget. I knew I was never fit to be in the military.
Yeah.
And it was almost kind of a disappointment to me that I couldn't go over and do that. But I had a lot of friends join basically right after that.
Yeah, Hellback has been open about that's what did it
That's
for
what
him.
did it, right?
That's what did it. He was like
21
Yeah.
when that happened.
and I was
21.
and I was talking to Dre. I was talking to Dre about it. I was like, that kind of put that spark in me, saying I wonder if I could go.
Yep.
Because I've only been here for a few months, and my life has changed completely already for the good. So I was just like, what better way to pay back than just I'll go and serve. And
what a significant point in our lives. And it's like our parents or whatever, the Vietnam War, and they can tell you the times or when Kennedy was shot. I talk about it. Where you were at in those, and there's only a handful of points in your life when you can remember exactly where you were and what was going on at that point. And it's
3, and that's one of them.
Yep.
Yeah. So shout out to everybody that helped out that day. Shout out to everybody that lost their lives. Shout out to their families. 20 years, dude.
Yeah.
20 years.
I can't
tomorrow.
believe it, man. Does it not seem like yesterday though?
Yeah.
It's that empowering.
Yeah.
So
20 years ago, tomorrow, which you guys know that we record on Fridays, so yeah, 20 years. So
hate to end on a sad note, but definitely something that we hold dear here.
Yeah.
So
and we support everybody. Anyway, well, you want to tell everybody where they can find you, B, or not really? Or?
You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, DJ Bad Boy Brian, Snapchat, all the social medias, OnlyFans.
Nice.
Getting that payroll done, huh?
Hand pictures.
Getting them racks done, huh?
You can find me on Angel Severa on Instagram at Angel Severa on Facebook, and I do this thing with my buddy Dre when I try to teach him Spanish. It's not working out, so please help me help him. You can find that in the U92 app or on allrock.com or Dre's YouTube also. So
it's somber right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right, dude. It's nothing better than pay respect, homage.
Yep.
It is something to be somber about.
J_Sims68 on Instagram. Justin Simmons on the Facebook. The Other Side of the Beehive, where you get your podcast, and the YouTube. Yo, do us a favor, subscribe, hit the notification button. Anything you can do to just kind of check us out. You won't be able to see the reaction of the power outage unless you're watching that video, but do us a favor. Please go to the Best of Utah and go vote for your favorite Utah locals. And that's all I got.
All right, everybody. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and we will see you on the other side of the Beehive.
Peace.